Child Development Centre is a resource to the community, a very big resource. We have a lot of families that come here from all over the community, and we have families that will actually move here in this area because the Child Development Centre is here.
The centre offers a range of services for families. From the traditional, the child development centres are seen as providing occupational therapy, physiotherapy and speech therapy, particularly for the little ones, for the children birth to 6 years of age. But we also have services, supported child development, for example, which supports the children with needs in their community childcare settings.
I think the key is, in order to know a family and their children, that you have to be able to look at it from a systems approach, and you have to be able to look at the bigger picture.
The key for us is that early intervention piece. The sooner that we can start working with a young person, the effects down the road put that child in a much better position than had we seen them a little bit later. So we're always encouraging our parents to come in, bring their kids in as early as possible.
I was terrified when I first came home with her, because I'm now thinking, okay, now I have this 1-year-old that I can't talk to, I can't interact with because she doesn't know how to interact. So I was kind of scared. And then we got a phone call from CDC, and it was like a huge weight was taken off my shoulders.
We lived overseas for years, and you know, they basically told us to lock him in a room. There was no autism, there was no help, there was no therapies. So, you know, we're really lucky here to have this.
There's a lot of negativity when your child has issues, right? You can feel like, you know, the clouds are coming in, but when you come here, they're always giving you what you need to expect, but also the positives as well.
When a young person comes in, we're paying attention to the young person, but we're also paying attention to the parents and the whole family unit. That's so important for us. The family needs to be healthy to help the child be healthy. So all of our staff are trained that way. They're experts in that. We have mental health support. So it's really a wraparound service that we're offering. We call ourselves a family-based organization.
They didn't focus on my disability, they focused on my abilities, and they worked to strengthen those.
So occupational therapists, physiotherapists, and speech therapists work with them every day, pretty much for the first 6 months, I would say. And then he slowly started coming back, and we started to see the results.
I don't know where we would be without the CDC. We left the hospital NICU with a huge team of people all set to enable to Noah to be the best that he possibly could be, and it's been amazing to watch him grow through that process, and everyone that we've had working with us has been fantastic.
He has so much tenacity, and he really wants to be able to do things, and with the assistive devices that I've been given from the CDC and the knowledge I've been given in assistive devices and just how to help Nathan be independent, there's no doubt in my mind that he will be an independent adult.
There's a growing need, and we've seen that over the years. We used to have kids on a wait list, if you can imagine, waiting sometimes up to 2 years. And through the generosity of this community, through the corporate community and the personal donations that people are making, we've been able to drive that wait list down. We're down around 10 months now. But we know that our goal is to have no child wait at all.
To know that you have someone there to support you and guide you and lead you with these things that you know nothing about is just, it's unmeasurable, right?
Watching her actually makes me cry sometimes, because just watching her, discovering something new that she's never seen or touched or seen before, just watching her face, her glow. And that's because of CDC, because now I know that she can still do this.
Every donation is changing lives. Every individual in this community can play a part in that. And I just have to say, on behalf of the parents, on behalf of the staff, and of course, on behalf of those little kids that we're serving, thank you. Thank you to our corporate donors. Thank you to our personal donors and everyone that's involved. You're certainly making a difference in the lives of young people.